Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And I hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. And today is my last day to be recording from a remote place. Yes, a remote location. And so we have a new deck here, though we do, right? I don't have my decks with me and I don't. But today I have a brand new deck right here. And this is the Enchanted Love Tarot. And I feel like it's pretty cool. I do. And so, it's the same based off the Rider-Waite. Hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. And I have the cards here ahead of time. We have a change in the wind and a deep knowing. We also have Pythia here. Somebody knows very spiritually what they want, what they need, what's good for them, what they want to create in their life, what they want to leave out, things like that. And it's showing up twice, so maybe you and your person are both kind of in a deep knowing place, right? Pythia is really the high priestess, and she's seen here like performing some type of a ritual, and the Hierophant is standing in the back, and he's all about spiritual beliefs himself. He is. It's interesting, long ago they were all together, like the sorcerer and the Pope and all this. Yeah, they were together, but now, now they try to act like in the past, I don't know how many hundreds or maybe even thousands of years, they probably hundreds, they just act like the church is completely separate from intuition and anybody who has any kind of powers, right? And they're lying to everybody because they are doing all kinds of esoteric and occult things. For them, it's very occult. Yeah, at the Vatican. So we're not going to talk about that today, but the level of hypocrisy and mind trickery is such bullshit. Yeah, it is. And he's not a man of God either. I've done a lot of research, but let's get back to this, okay? You guys could be saying, I don't care what he is, right? Not saying all organized religion is bad. No, I'm not. Plenty of nice priests and pastors in this world. I'm pretty sure there is. Getting back to this, Capricorn, sorry about that long one. But, in the reading, Capricorn, we have deception here too. I don't believe this is towards you. I'm looking at your cards and I'm looking at your person's cards down here. Maybe there was deception in the past, but it's also possible here that somebody is not telling the truth about you, about how much they love you, or that they do love you, or that they want you. Yeah, I feel like it's that type of deception, and maybe it's this person who will be maybe is devastated because this card, I believe the name of the card is Devastation, but the man sitting down at the tree, and his friend is there with him, and he says, "Get up." He goes, "Well, I'm really sad. I'm devastated about something." And he said, "Well, get up because you're a grown man, and you still have to kind of face the world and." Right, and there'll be time to heal, something like that. In the back is the rainbow, right? He's saying tomorrow will be a new day. Don't go jump off the bridge tonight when I'm not looking, something like that. And we have Yang here, and this Yang card, after a change in the wind, I feel like I put these cards out in this order. It doesn't matter that much, but, well, sometimes it really does. But I feel like it was like this. Yang, somebody has the masculine power they need to create or change or have or handle things the way they want, right? It's followed up with a change in the wind, and there is a huge change here. It could be that somebody really knows what they want now. I feel like they didn't know before, or they tried to lie to themselves. This deception card can talk about like lying to yourself, self-deception, right? But right after it is Pythia. I feel like somebody was lying to themselves, and they went through an awakening here, most likely here. They went through a spiritual awakening where, oh, I understand. I have my intuition. I can trust my intuition, right? Which is just really your psyche and your soul, right? Whatever your soul's telling you. But here, Capricorn, you have the King of Gems. This is you. You're such a gem, Capricorn, right? And here you are. They're showing this man here, and this is the king. He's some type of African king, right? It's very cool here. And they call the King of Pentacles in this reading, or the King of Gems, the realist, right? Because earth signs are supposed to be down to earth, and, they are. And this is why they are saying that Let's have a look at the King of Gems. Let's see what it says here. I'm just kind of curious here. Here he is. And this is the King of Gems, upright, leans on his staff or his wand, symbolizing it has been a long, hard climb to achieve his wealth, success, and power. This is your challenge. This has been really hard for you to achieve this relationship with this person, Capricorn. Yeah, this is how I'm seeing this here. Yeah, sound like I'm being a little like too tough here, right? He realizes he didn't do it without help. He has great respect and appreciation for those who work for him and prefers their company to that of the nobles crowding his court. Okay, but really what this means is that in your challenge, Capricorn, this is you, but like you feel like it's really hard to manifest this relationship with this person. I feel like because you, it's probably there's an awakening here that is very important that they either, they maybe they have already gone through this awakening. I feel like they have, but I feel like this was key here. Because we know there's some type of an awakening here when we see deep knowing over here with the owl, some type of major wisdom, but this is gained by life experience and also a spirituality, like an awakening, right? And over here is Pythia. She's the high priestess. So we know that somebody has gone through an awakening, or they are like trusting their intuition at this time. I don't feel like maybe in the past this was done possibly, but you feel like this is kind of hard to achieve with this person. And this is talking about in your challenge, yeah, you want, like this can talk about somebody who wants somebody who really appreciates them the way they are, which is kind of a trip because maybe there is some type of, I'm not going to say competition going on. It's possible your person is with somebody and you could be wanting them to see how great you are. I feel like that's it. How really wonderful you are. Get down to basics in your relationship. Keep it simple. Massage each other. Massage, yeah. You want this person to get down to basics with you. I feel like you do. You want them to understand who they are at the core level and also understand that they are spiritual and that, and that to trust or either raise their consciousness or trust their intuition or both, right? You start over here, Capricorn, the King of Cups, and this is seen as the visionary. But this is kind of like seen that way, kind of like, this is definitely about love, right? And let's see what it says here about the King of Cups, who could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. The King of Shells, also Cups, upright, seems younger than his years, all right? He's creative, balanced, engaged, approach to life and love have staved the ravages of age that afflict those less in harmony. That sounds like Power and Light. Just kidding, you guys. Somebody looks a little younger, right? With the divine forces we see swirling around his head. Okay, he's a Renaissance man. Maybe your person is some type of Renaissance man, kind of, or it's just really kind of means that it does actually mean I feel like somebody who is follows their intuition or has a vision, right? Because they call this King of Cups the visionary, and a well-read scholar. His gaze is direct. All right, so his psychic gifts are second nature to him. You see, like this is somebody who is trusting their intuition. Okay, and I feel like it's possible here. The motivator. This is the King of Wands here. So you have the King of Cups, the King of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with both, but I'm not really seeing it so much this way. And here's the motivator. And this is somebody who has courage and goes after whatever they want to go after, whoever they want in their life. It's next to the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Gems, and this is perfectionism. And this I feel like what's on your mind here is you want this person here because this is challenging you. You want your person down here to, I feel like, see how very perfect this is. Or be motivated enough by their intuition that this is a beautiful thing. I feel like that Eight of Pentacles is kind of, or the Eight of Gems is more of a, kind of a quality, yeah, and not so much perfectionism, but maybe you want them to see how perfect you are, but it could be like you want them to really make an effort here, because this can be like so beautiful, I believe. Let's see what they say here about the Eight of Gems, right? Or the Eight of Pentacles, where the guy's usually loving his job. You probably want them to be excited here. Romantic endeavors and other contests will be successful. This is what's on your mind. You're wondering here if this romantic endeavor is going to be successful. If you're going to succeed with them, you will master the art of love and wise choices, you see, and practical efforts that will contribute to the success of a partnership. This is what you want, and this is what's on your mind. Over here, the charmer, this is the prince, the Knight of Cups, or the Prince of Shells, the charmer, right? The Knight of Cups, you're hoping they have a love offer for you. You could be hoping, Capricorn, that your little kind of snake charmer, your little rituals of being a snake charmer are working, right? Or they worked, right? I feel like you're supposed to put somebody in a trance as the snake charmer or something like that, right? I don't know if that's legit or real. It might be. I could be kind of, poking fun inadvertently at somebody a little bit. And if I am, I'm sorry. But this is what they had in the cartoons in the United States, you guys. So sorry about that. Because that could be a real thing, right? I didn't think of that until after. And so let's look at the charmer, the Prince of Cups. Yeah, because we're not over here to offend anybody. No, we try to lift people up here. Sometimes we try to tell them the damn truth about what's going on. We have to be very careful about that, because the powers that be don't want the truth out. They don't want you to understand what they are really up to and what they're doing and what they have planned. No, they don't. You can always go to my website, powerandlighttarot.com, powerandlighttarot.com, and look up above and click on blog regarding America, right? It's relevant to many other countries, you guys. Yeah, that's you might be tripped out when you go over there. You might find it very interesting. Yeah, I feel like it is. If you see what I have there, right? And it needs to be updated again. Not so much updated, but added, added to it, and kind of. And the Prince of Cups, upright, has his back to us, symbolizing he has rejected conventional notions of what is right and proper. Wow, this is a trip, because your person might be in another relationship, and you don't want them to be proper, Capricorn. Yeah, you want them to be improper, right? And I understand. But, this improper kind of quality is, come on over to my place. Let's get together. I'll love you. I'll take care of you. I feel like I'm feeling that in this reading. Like, I'll really be with you. I'll do my best, right? I'll really put the work in here. And really interesting here, maybe this person has been going along with like a marriage they're unhappy with, or a relationship, or maybe they're involved in some type of, I don't know, cult or club or whatever they're in, right? I don't know, or any institution that is anti you and them, that is against you and them being together. They could be in another relationship, and you could be saying to yourself, why do you always have to be so the good guy if you're not happy? Why would you stay in that? You can't always be proper. Just like you can't always go according to the rules and the laws that these people make, because they might be legal in their eyes, but they are not really lawful or moral. Yeah, there is all kinds of justice. There are, moral laws, and there are ethical laws, and there are unlawful. Yeah, unlawful. Like, they don't really mean, they might be legal because they made them, but they're very unlawful and unmoral. And that's what's going on today. It is big time. So you don't want your person, though, Capricorn, to keep going by rules, right? You could be saying, God damn, why do you have to worry about what people think? Or why do you have to be so perfect, or something like that? This is what's on your mind, too, this perfectionism card over here. You could be thinking that your person's trying to always do the right thing. And there are people like that. They will try to do what they think society says is the right thing, but it's really the wrong thing for them. And we're not talking about doing anything really wrong if you guys are kind of really listening to the reading, right? We're talking about do what's best for you, and don't worry about what society says. Yeah, and I respect people who do that big time. We have respect, and it is interesting here because I just said that, but it's in your fear. This is the Four of Wands. You're afraid this person will not Respect, like what is good for them. Respect their intuition. Respect the beauty that you offer them, or the relationship that you offer them. This is the Four of Wands, and this card is an indication of a long and happy marriage. You're afraid here, maybe that you like an existing relationship. Wow, let's see what it says. Or one you are about to establish soon will be blessed by longevity as well as by love, gratitude, and respect given and received in equal measure. You're afraid you're either not going to have this person in your life, Capricorn, or you're afraid they're going to stay in some type of marriage or something, and that, maybe out of nowhere, or a little genie will come and go poof, you're happy now. But it's clear you want this person, but you could be afraid here that they will, like, I feel like they are respecting the laws of society more than respecting the laws of their own goodwill, not goodwill, of their own benefit, of their own state of being, their own well-being. There you go. You're afraid that this person is going to, like, it sounds like your person is a little robotic, Capricorn, and that they are kind of duped in some type of, duped by their family, duped by society, duped by their career, or some community they're involved in, or just something like that. They have the Three of Pentacles here. This is work. And they have the Chariot, determination. And over here, what's on their mind is the Builder. So I believe this person wants to build with you. They may know here that they really need determination here. And it's possible here that this has been a major amount of work for this person. They have hope in their challenge. OMG. But this person is really hoping for this. It could have been hard for them to keep hope because of what I have just said. There's some type of, your person is being held back by something, by some either low self-esteem, or they're trying to be perfect and do what's right, what everybody else wants them to do. That's what it looks like here. We're going to talk more about these cards. The protection card, this is the Ten of Pentacles, is what they are hoping for. They could be hoping to protect their money, maybe. They have victory here, and this is in their fear. Yeah, they're afraid here. This is the Six of Wands and victory. They're not going to have victory, I believe, if they don't get together with you, right? Let's have a look here, because this star, Capricorn, in the challenge could be, which is hope. Yeah, this is all about hope. But this could be somebody else who's losing hope, and it's maybe, I feel like what it is they don't want you to lose hope. That's why it's in the challenge. Let's look here at their cards. They start out with the Three of Gems, Three of Pentacles, aka, right? And this is work. Romance or love may come to you through your work or your career efforts, which are also blessed by this card. Maybe you met them through work or something like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be. Accept invitations that are supportive of your career or other ambitions. Your person here, this is what's on their mind. Yes, this is interesting how they call that work. Accepting an invitation to be with you. Like, accept what the divine is giving them. Okay, the divine's giving me Capricorn. I have to accept it. And then they have determination with it. This is the Chariot. And the Chariot energy is being very determined, getting in the driver's seat of your life. Yeah, and let's see what it says. The Chariot's heroic figure astride Pegasus. Okay, I think Pegasus is the unicorn here. I'm not sure here. Symbolizes, he doesn't have a horn though. Maybe he's a baby unicorn. I'm not sure. You guys might be laughing if you know Greek mythology well. Symbolizes that it's time to marshal all the forces available to you to make true love real in your life. You see, that's what they want to do here. And in the past, it was difficult for them, but they want to accept this with you. This is a trip. They have the Builder, and this is the Prince or the Knight of Pentacles. This is probably you, but this is what's on their mind. It is. They want to build with you. Let's see what they say about the Knight of Gems. The Prince of Gems. Yeah, you're a gem, Capricorn. Let's see what it says here. And the shield, axe, and staff the Prince of Gems upright holds, or he's holding upright, symbolizes he is responsible, trustworthy, and respected member of his kingdom's construction. You will soon either meet or be called upon to display the qualities of the person like the Prince of Gems upright. Your person knows they have to be strong here and assertive and kind of and be very like use their force. Yeah, they have to use all their strength. He knows nothing is free, especially the freedom he and his fellow citizens enjoy, and must be built with a strong foundation. Your person knows that their freedom doesn't come that easy. For some of you guys, they're with somebody here. This is a trip. Let me get a little bit of water here. You get. It says you're meeting, wow, you will soon either meet or be called upon to display the qualities of a person like the Prince of Gems or the Knight of Pentacles. Your meeting will take place while you or he or she are either working or otherwise taking care of business. Maybe your person wants to meet you on a flight or something like that, or they're in town. This is a trip. It kind of sounds like that, right? They want to meet you while they're working or something like that. Patience is required. Your person knows what they're trying to do here. Build this. This is the builder, the Knight of Pentacles. They know to build this with you takes patience and it takes force, like all their courage and all their determination here. And the work card, this is such a trip, this Three of Pentacles also talks about accepting invitations. They want to accept you into their life. That's what they want. They're hoping it's protected. The Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they're hoping that their money is protected, right? Let's see what they say about the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Gems, yeah. And this could be what they want, though, right? And where is the Ten of Gems? Here they are. Here it is. And this is... true love is destined to be yours sooner rather than later. Wow, they're hoping this is going to take place soon. A relationship that has been built securely from the ground up will survive the test of time. They're hoping that if they get to them, if they get together and when, this person's going to come. I'm pretty sure here. They look like they're collecting all their thoughts. Like they know they need all their determination and kind of grit here, right? And so here's your person. They're hoping here that their destiny, who is you, Capricorn, is going to happen sooner than later. They're hoping that this is going to survive the test of time. They could be leaving somebody. They could for some. Because they're doing something over here that is like they have to have the courage to either walk away from something or close out a cycle or do something here, right? Close out a cycle can be very vague, right? We're not sure here. Yeah. It is a good time to make important decisions. Past ties, this is your person from the past most likely, and rich family traditions offer support and protection. Your person's just hoping this will be protected, either by the gods or by their family, or maybe they don't want society to talk bad about them because they're trying to be perfect up here on some level, and you're going, why are you doing that? Why do you care so much about what people think? That's kind of your vibe in this reading. Seeds you planted in the past bear fruit now. See, they're hoping here that they're going to grow this with you, and they have victory in the fear, Capricorn. Let's look at their challenge where they have hope in the challenge. Not a great place in the challenge. No, it's not, but let's see, because sometimes it has a different, we have to look at this in the right way. We do, and the woman's blowing the horn on this card. And the very intuitive kind of cats are here with her. Yes, yes, upright. Okay, but this is in the challenge. Hope. The storm clouds have parted and a magical star. Your person is hoping here. But it's challenging them like, but this is great in a way because the hope they have in the challenge is like, I really want this and I hope it's going to happen for me. Yeah, I thought they were losing hope. That's one way to look at it when it's in the challenge, but they're not. No, they're definitely not. The card indicates you should be very optimistic. You need to be the star of your own show and experience a time of joy, wonder, and hope. Your person knows that, see, they have to do something very independent here. Walk away from something, right? And they have victory in the fear. Let's see the Six of Roses or the Six of Wands. I like how they call the wands roses because I'm Sagittarius and I'm just so rosy, you guys. Let's see what it says. I try to be right. Victory, you're a winner. If you've asked about another person, he or she is wonderful. Your victory. This is in their fear. Victory. Your victory will last longer if you really want what you are going for. Yeah, of course. When you really want something, uh, when you really want it, it'll last. It can last forever. Like in other words, if you just take something that you only wanted it halfway, it's not going to work out in the long run. That's what they're saying. Your person is like they want this victory with you, and I feel like they're hoping in a way, like the backside of this fear of victory, that you're going to want this for a long time, or that you really want this. Yeah, because they're coming here. Yeah, they are. They're still working their details out, Capricorn. Like they're not coming tomorrow, or I feel like this person's still working it out, but it's all about a plan to be with you. You're feeling the spotlight will be on you, so appreciate this happy time. We're going to end this reading, and they could be afraid here that you're not going to be sensitive to their feelings. Like you won't really want this, possibly. Yeah. And they could be afraid they're not going to be on the path to success, something like that. But it means that they just kind of have a doubt about their victory with you, but they're working it. This doubt is not going to be, it's not going to have a major impact here at all. No, they're planning to be with you here, Capricorn. And I would say this plan is halfway. I don't feel like it's all the way, but I do feel like this is what is up front and center in their life, right? Thanks so much for joining me here. The extended, I really want to see it. We're going to see how they feel, what's hidden. We're going to have a whole spread on them, Capricorn, and we're looking at the dynamic between you guys. Yes, we are. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to use some traditional tarot here. This is traditional. They just renamed the elements, right? And this is all about love. I like this deck. I feel like it's cool because I feel like it offers a little bit different perspective. They all do. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.